Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nur Affni and I'm gonna tell you a story of Princess Mandalika. Okay, let's begin. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom in Lombok Island, ruled by a king named Tonjang Beru. He was a wise king. He had a queen named Dewi Seranting, and he also had a beautiful daughter named Princess Mandalika. It is said that Princess Mandalika is the prettiest girl in the kingdom. Everyone knows about the beauty and the goodness of Princess Mandalika, even people of other kingdoms around the island. Prince of the entire place wants to marry her, and one by one come to propose her. Princess Mandalika is the good girl, and she hates to make people sad. So when the prince comes to propose her, she is really confused and couldn't decide. She didn't want to make them sad, and she didn't want to cause a war happen because of her. So, to solve these problems, the king Tonjang Beru held a competition. He called on all the princes to take a part of archery competition. The rule is simple. Anyone who can shoot the target perfectly can be accepted to be a future husband of Princess Mandalika. And then all the participants tried their best, and after several times, there is no winner because all the participants really good at archery. Because there are no winners, the participants start arguing. They claim to be the best, and when the argument's getting hot, and finally they all fighting. Soon the fighting getting bigger. It was like a war because all the princes brought their troops to the archery competition. At the time, Princess Mandalika very worried, and she didn't want the war getting bigger and hurt many people. And then finally she had an idea. Everyone, listen up. I know you all love me and want me to be your wife, but I don't want you to fight for me, and I don't want you to say it either. I want you all to hate me, but not as your wife. I want you all to hate me, but I want to be someone that people can have, said the princess. The participants and King Tonjang Beru were confused, and they didn't understand what she meant. And then the king came to her, but suddenly the princess jumped into the sea and disappeared into a big wave. It was like everyone really surprised. It was like a chaos, and all the princes tried to swim to find the princess, but they didn't find anything. And after several hours of trying to searching for the princess, they found a lot of colorful sea worms. Then the king has realized that his princess or his daughter has returned as marine worms. And then the worms called Nyale. People in Lombok believe that Nyale is Princess Mandalika. So until now, the people of Lombok try to catch Nyale because Nyale is very tasty, and that's why the people try to catch it. And however, they only can be found once a year. It can be February or March. The tradition of catching marine worms called Baunyale. Okay, maybe that's all that I can tell you about the story of Princess Mandalika. I'm sorry for my mistake and thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.